I got some seeds for the San Francisco sunrise tomato from a friend, but I haven't had the room to grow it. But my dad had room, so I gave him the seeds. So I was still able to give this tomato a try, and he has grown it for the past 2 years. This variety was created by Bruce Goren, and it was a new variety stabilized off of a mutation of an orange jazz tomato. And these beefsteak type fruits are pretty big with orange and red stripes on the skin outside, with red and orange flesh inside. A cool thing to note is that this variety can thrive in cooler coastal climates. So, if you do live in an area like San Francisco where it does get quite foggy, this could be a great variety to try because I do have a lot of friends who live out in San Francisco and they really struggle with many varieties of tomatoes because of all of the fog. I really enjoyed the flavor as they were sweet and low in acid, and they were great on sandwiches, but I also loved just eating them on their own. On the Brix meter, this particular tomato that I tested had a reading of 7.5, so it does have a decent sugar content level. I liked how productive this variety was. As you can see, there were quite a few fruits at once on this plant, and usually with these beefsteak type tomatoes, it can be hard to get as many as we did. And even though we don't live in an area that gets super foggy like San Francisco, I did feel like we had a cooler summer than usual, so it's nice to know that there are varieties out there that can perform well should there continue to be a cooling trend in future summer growing seasons. However, even if you don't live in a cooler climate during the summer, I would imagine this variety would still do well in most areas, and it's definitely a pretty and delicious tomato, and this is one that my dad will keep growing for sure. And if I can find the room for it, then I may just have to add it to my garden as well.